Hello, I'm Bood and welcome to episode 4 of Rebuilding Hansa Rostock. As always, thanks for joining me. Make sure if you're still enjoying the series, you're back, so hopefully you are, that you smash that like button. Really helps support me. Comment down below. And if you really want to help support me, you can always become a patron. You'll find a link to that and loads of other stuff in the description. Also, keep reminding you guys, just in case you've missed it, Epic Games have released Football Manager FM20 for free. So, you know, if you haven't got it yet, go and get it. And if you do get it, let me know how you get on with your first save. A friend of mine who hates football, he downloaded it just because it was free. He's been playing it all weekend, loving it. I think he thought it was going to be like FIFA. He said, I didn't realise it was like this. And he's Southend. I think he's like nearly winning the league or something. So that amazed me. So if he likes it, bloody hell. Hopefully we've got a new guy on board, eh? But yeah, thank you as always for the support. It's our first season in the Bundesliga. So what was I going to do? What was I going to do? I can't wait. It's been awesome to play. Don't mean it's been successful. Let's find out. Of course, we got promoted last year. Second year in the second Bundesliga. And we came second. I can't lie. Part of me was like, if we came third, it'd be great for the series. Bit of playoff drama. I had some fun with playoff dramas with my Stockport County series. Go and check it out if you haven't already. But it is what it is. We're up. It's always going to be a challenge. But I love a challenge. I love having no money on this game. Makes things fun. Now, we had some great loans last year. Loans I'm 100% sure I was going to get again, and we didn't get them all, but I'll say about 90% of them we brought back, and you'll see them in a minute. I didn't really have any money. We got money in the bank from the winning, I think we got like 12 million or something from finishing position in the league, but they didn't really give me anything to spend. It was all about putting whatever I had in the wages and then just going for the odd free signing or a loan, extra loan or two. And that's basically all I've done. Bought in Mr. Sterling, young Englishman from Chelsea. He's worth a ton. Cost me 22 grand, but he's brilliant. Now, I actually brought him in as a right back. I like him as a winger. He can play at both, and he probably will. But I just love this pace and acceleration. Both 18. This kid could be something good for us this year. Old Papa Dopper Floppy Woppy Doppy Noppydus. That's how you say his name, Mr. Pronunciation Police. Good player in his day. 34 years old, bit of experience at the back. Hannibal Lecter hasn't got a face, but I'm assuming he's real. Good little player. He's a wonder kid. I'm happy with this one. Another loan and another, I'm assuming, real player. I'm sure you'll let me know. My face pack needs updating. I try and update it myself every year, but there's certain players come through and they don't get the face added to it for some weird reason. Noah Kenner, and I like him. Defensive midfielder, can cover in the centre. A wonder kid as well, apparently. He looks like one, but I'll take it. Then we signed a couple of freebies. This kid's been released by Nuremberg, friendly favourite team of mine. Did a rebuild with them. I like him a lot. One of my favourite German teams. I can't lie, I thought it was called Tim Handwanker when I first saw his name. It's Tim Handworker. He works that hand very well. Again, yeah, I like him. Squad player, but I think he's going to turn out to be better than I thought. And then another centre half to hopefully partner Papa Doppy Floppy Woppy Noppydus. Marcel Tisserand, 29 from the Congo, can cover in multiple positions, but obviously brought him in as a centre half. He's a good age and a good player. What's my squad looking like? Well, it's looking decent. Like I said, we brought back quite a few players. As soon as the season ended, I asked to renew them, and a lot of the time you'll get said, "Oh no, we want to give him a chance in the first team." No, you don't. You're gonna let him rot. Well, this time we've got him back, and we've got the important one back, Mr. Arp himself. I'm well happy with this. Little goal machine, we needed him. We've got Mr. Abe, can't say his name. Rocky from Barcelona. He's back with a vengeance. Ooh, it's Curtis Jones. Liverpool won't let me have Curtis Jones back. That's it. Like I said, a lot of players have stayed, some have gone. Obviously Volman, a few others. Got a lot of loans in the middle. Conor Gallagher's back. He was great for us last year. I like our Conor. He's got lovely, lovely hair. This dude, I slagged him off. He's now into his... I slagged him off when I first signed him. He's now into his third season with us on loan from Man City. Just plays very well for me. Why change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Del Prato's back. Buzzing with this because I think he's fantastic. Little fullback. Callum as well. And I said that, didn't I? I was going to try and get him back because they know the tactic, they know the club. why change it? Why bring in fresh faces, even if they're slightly better? These guys have got link-ups, they know each other, and I really want to try to stay in the league. That's my plan. If we go down, it's the goalkeepers maybe. Carson's staying another year. Got a year left on his deal, and we've got Kolka as well, who's alright. It's just similar to Stockport at the minute. I've got a good team. I just couldn't find a good goalkeeper. It's the same here, but I ain't got any money. Really haven't got any money here. We need to stay in this league this season because the prize money is quality. Now look at it. I mean, if you win it, you get an insane amount of money. If you come bottom, you still get 26 million, which is very, very good. If you get mid-table, that is life-changing. If we got 10th, you got £44 million in the bank. My God, I could like completely build a team with that. I love that. That's like stupid money. Kind of need it. I mean, like, I ain't spent a lot. We've done quite well. Obviously, we get some more tickets, don't you? When you're in the Bundesliga, you're going to get a bit more money as the season progresses. But look at my wage budget. I'm overspending. I'm spending 190 grand a week. Club vision, we are still trying to improve the facilities. We're doing the data. I try to expand the staff as well, which is always good. Got 11 coaches now and nearly got the best coaching team. It's my scouting team, which is absolutely appalling. Now, of course, this wants to fight bravely against relegation. That's what we're going to try and do. The actual league's kicks off there, by the way. Look, Bayern Munich have drawn. Ooh, and we've got Bochum in the second round of the DFB Pokal. Does that mean I've played a game? Must do. Yes, I played Ingolstadt in the first round. Don't forget, this is the Pokal. This is the best cup in the world. Everyone just goes in the first round. No messing about. Beat them 3-1. Great performance. My little dude from Manchester United, of all places. Man of the match. He's going to be big time for us this season. We had a 3-game pre-season. Didn't do anything fancy. Kept it easy. The players know each other. I didn't want to tie anyone out. I didn't want to risk injury. Because we are favourites, sort of, to go back down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us with the same odds, really, of winning the league, which is 1,000 to 1. Stick a freaking Deutschmark on us. What, a euro, innit? Stick a euro on us. Might win it. A grand back. Worth a bet, innit? €1. Win 1,000 back. Obviously, Bayern Munich. Dortmund up there as well. Leipzig. Great league. Great league. Great football. In real life and on Football Manager. Can't recommend Germany enough. It's great to play in. For a bit of fun, you've seen the money we've spent. What was it, 400 grand? Well, this is some of the big moves in Germany. Big time moves. It's not Premier League level, is it? I mean, Bayern Munich have bought Richarlison from Everton. Don't hate me. Can't score. I don't even know why. No one's ever bought him. He scores like 2 goals a season. Leipzig have spent big. Be interested to see how good they are this year. I tried to talk him out of retirement. He said no. I'd have had him in this squad. I'd have had him as a rotation player and stick him in here and there. And we brought him back now as a coach. So he's liking it. He likes it in Rostock. He loves living by the sea. Him and the kids and Colleen. You know what I mean? They're loving life in Germany. So how do I feel I can do? Well, you never really know. We always believe I can do alright. I think we've got a good team. I think a lot of the loan players make us better than we look. Got some cracking players. Stay fit. Going forward, centre of the park, we're decent. It's a goalkeeper maybe that I worry about. So, I mean, this to me, if you watch these parallel, I feel a lot of similarities really with this and Stockport. It's not just the colour of the club. We're going into a big league here. We're punching above our weight really. We've got loan players. We've got no money here. I had a bit of money at Stockport, but not too much. But I still feel like, all you've got to be better than is a couple of teams, innit? So you're not in the relegation zone. But I always feel like there's a good result in us here and there. I was just going to play. That's my idea. Just go for it. Forget the Pokal. Do well in that, great. Let's just concentrate on that league. And I honestly believe I've got enough quality to get, mid-table maybe. Well, it's now January, so let's check in on the Pokal. And we played Bochum and we beat him 2-1. Late goal winner. Mr. Hannibal himself, man of the match, top player, by the way. What player? Great team performance. Like I said, I wasn't really too bothered about this, but kind of, a good run might earn us a few extra quid. It might help the boys with confidence. I just didn't want to take away from the Bundesliga. It's all about staying in that league. But we're kind of coming up against easy-ish teams. I can't really complain. Teams like this we should be. I'm not going to try to say their name. Teams like this we should be beating, and we beat them 2-1 with 2 goals in 3 minutes. I mean, to be fair, all the goals are scored in 6 minutes. Anyone could have really won this. So, you know, it is what it is. And we kept on rocking into the quarterfinals, which is crazy. We haven't got past the second round yet in previous seasons. So, yeah, this is insane. Got Werder Bremen, but you got Leipzig, Hamburg, Holstein Pils, Hertha Berlin, Bayern Munich, Stuttgart. So, you know, are we going to win it? No. I'm proud with where we've got. Well, weirdly, we actually opened our league campaign against Werder Bremen away, so it's kind of maybe giving us some hope that we can do something, because we drew 1-1 and we played pretty well. Could have gone either way. I took this, so I was well happy with this point. The next game I was proper buzzing with, because these are the guys that picked us to the title, weren't they? Last season, they won the league, we came second, and we destroyed them. Absolutely annihilated. Felt so good. A beating RP. AA. A&A. Love it. We didn't win for the next 4. We drew, then lost 2, then drew, but then we bounced back, beating Mainz 2-0. Our Abes, Mr. Sterling himself, with a 93rd minute goal. We got beat off Wolfsburg 3-1, and then went on the crazy 3-game run I've ever seen, beating Leipzig, who spent billions, 4-2. We then beat Berlin 4-3. What the hell? This was awesome. And then the third game on the bounce. Goals galore at either end, all 3 games. We beat the mighty Dortmund 5-3. We then lost the next 2 games. Weirdly, getting beat off Köln 4-1 and then Hoffenheim 3-0. So I don't know how you could be so good against them. And then all the wheels fall off there. But it does leave us around 11th, and I'm very happy with that. 1-5. Drawn 3, lost 5, 18 points. So 9 points off relegation. Wolfsburg down there, Nuremberg, Hanover. This is a tough league, but we've got the leading goal scorer and the best player. What? I know they're not mine. They're both on loan. One from Bayern, one from Man United. I mean, Bayern Munich must be thinking, what are we doing? Why is he there again? He's better than Lewandowski. And we've loaned him to little Hansa Rostock again. I don't think they'll give him back next year, do you? But we'll happily keep him for now. But yeah, Leipzig top at league. We beat them. We're in the mid-table position with Dortmund. We beat them. Now, this is a squad arranged by this rating, and obviously my top 5 players are all loanees. But this is the thing, innit? If you can stay in a league like this and get that kind of good money coming in, you can keep, you know, it's a thing where you add to it and add to it. But I keep saying, I've said it on the last episode, and I've said it on Stockport recently, that I don't think this is going to carry on as long as they originally wanted to. I think this is one of the ones I need to cut short a bit, just because my wife's pregnant and we're kind of due any time in the next few weeks. So I don't know, I might only do a 5. I might just try and solidify us in the Bundesliga. See, if I won something, that'd be great. I'm just gonna, I don't think I'll be doing 10 episodes of this one. My money is going down, but I think that's the thing in Germany. The prize money seems better in the Premier League. You just don't get that extra TV money as well, do you? As the season's going on, because with Stockport, I think it was like minus 10 million, and by Christmas, I've got another 20 million in the bank. So that's the difference. And you still get good prize money, don't get me wrong, in the Premier League. But here, I mean, like I said, if we finish like 10, 11th, looking at what, 40 million? Now we jump forward to March. We're not going to look at too much. We'll have a quick catch up. And this is one of the things we're catching up on. We beat Werder Bremen 3-1. And I mean, that Sterling lad, a right back apparently, plays way better as a right winger. Way better. So yeah, fantastic performance. Put us into the semi-finals, man. This is... We're going to have a cup final. In the league, we were still creeping. We were 9th at this point. Still got the best player and still got the #1 goal scorer. Lewandowski. Who are you? Who are you? Defensively, we were down in 17th. We do like to let a lot of goals in, but we're a bit Kevin Keegan this year. And if you know what that means, it means you score 3, we score 5. I'm happy with that. I like entertaining football, both ends. Who cares? We're the 3rd best team going forward in the Bundesliga. A lot of it's down to this lad. He is such a little player. Such a little player. I mean, please let us have him back next year. Pretty please. Don't forget Mr. Arp himself. Goal machine. Absolute little goal machine. 23 years old. Again, can we have him back please, Dot? You don't need him. You don't need him. We do. Now, don't get me wrong, nothing's been super perfect, but we've had some good results, beating Frankfurt, Hanover, Werder Bremen, obviously in the cup. Schalke we beat, and they're up top as well. We've gone off the boil a bit recently, drawing with Leipzig, who we got in the semi-final. Whoa, but look at them games. Look at them. Bloody hell. The tough league. I can't see us getting relegated. I think we're definitely safe. But if we can get past Leipzig, I mean, I'd take Berlin in the final all day. We battered them once, didn't we? So, yeah, I love it. A lot to play for. So let's go to the end and see what happened. Well, unfortunately, we lost the semi-final. I was hoping this would have been a lovely little miracle. Getting to a Pokal final would have made a great live com. Great end to the episode. This wasn't to be. But I think, first year in the Bundesliga, to get to a semi, I know we've got a lot of loans, I know, but these lads play for the shirt. And a lot of them have been here now for 2 years, so they love the club, and that's really helped. We were 6th with 1 game to go. Not only that, if we lose this game, which we're going to share together against a very good team, Borussia Mönchengladbach, who are 10th, it's fine. It'll be totally fine. We're actually going to be in Europe next year. Never that. I mean, it was here and there, a bit sketchy. But I mean, great wins against Hoffenheim, Hamburg, and Nuremberg. There we got battered off Bayern Munich, but I mean, we got beat up Dortmund, but I mean, some good games, some real good results, and to push up to 6. Seriously, let's have a look again. It was good, doesn't it? Buzzing with this. This just adds an element to it next year. European football. Hopefully get a bit more money. I don't know what European football we are. Are we definitely in the Europa League, or are we going to be in that 3rd division crap version? I'm not bothered. Europe's better good. And hopefully it can attract a better player. We can bring some of these guys back on loan. Finishing 6th is guaranteed. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's 55 million quid. Oh my god, if you know me, I could do a lot with that. But we've got a game to play. We're going to play it against Borussia Mönchengladbach, who are rich. They don't have to produce some good youngsters. They have in the past on some other saves. I've seen some cracking young Germans. On to the match preview. They're favourites. We're away, but we are playing red. Best colour ever. Welcome to the Borussia Park. And they've got some good players, man. They're a half-decent team, but the mid-table in the league doesn't lie. We should be winning this today. I know there's not a lot to play for, really. I don't think anything can change for us. Nothing can really change for them. It might be a flat game. There we go. They kick off. Playing all white, wearing all red. I do like that, you know. I love the colours of this club. Some good ones, man. But like I said, I know there's not a lot to play for here. I just wanted to have a live comment at the end. Share a bit. I mean, you don't know how it's going to go. It's been great. Pokal final would have been fun, wouldn't it? But next year, I'm going to have a lot of money. If I can bring some of these good loans back, I will. Why not? Because like I said, they love the club. And then, hopefully I've got a shortlist together. I know my scouting team ain't the best, but I've been trying my best to find players and have a look for players. So we'll see what I can do in the summer. You know, getting to Europe and all, that's quality. I'll have to qualify, I reckon. But again, I'm alright with that. Could have a good run in Europe. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. And like I said, I did plan on maybe stretching this one out like I did with Coventry and then Palermo and stuff like that. But, oh, here we go. 2-0. No. But like I said, with my wife being June, there's things that are happening where it could happen in 2 weeks, could happen in 4 weeks. So I just need to limit one of my series. And Stockport is the love of my life. So I will be definitely doing that all the way up until FM21. But this is good. Honestly, it is good. Proper enjoyed it. Next rebuild. I'm tempted to do a big club. Part of me wants to do Tottenham. Really want to. Especially now they've got Bale and that. Get rid of Jose, new stadium. Can I win Tottenham a Premier League? And I will do that at some point. But I also fancy going to South America. And a few people have asked me to. And I've got a team on my list. Big team. Oh, Connor. That was beautiful. Yeah, I've got a big team on my list. A team that's in the 2nd division now. So I'm not done a South American rebuild. And, like, you know, to be fair, I've been playing this game that much this year. I've done that many different levels that you do come across a lot of the same players here and there, don't you? No, well done. So going somewhere like South America, it just has a different element, different players. My knowledge levels will drop. So it might be a bit harder for me. Which is fun, really. Can we do anything at the end of the first half? Got 2 minutes of injury time. Mr. Hiroshi, or what his name is, Abe, cuts inside, long balls it to Arp. He's still going to keep it somehow. No, he's not. So apparently, that was a penalty. They had to go to VAR, and that's one thing they need to do in this game. Speed up the VAR. Bloody hell. I feel like he's sat here for 10 minutes. Come on, 2-1. Hansa Rostock. So there we go. Do we deserve it? I don't know. Who cares? We're winning. Yeah, so things I want to change on FM21. Shout outs need improving. I like a few different variations on stadium graphics. VAR needs speeding up. Transfers need to become more realistic. The fact that I can put a bid in for someone and they'll say no, you want 40 million, and then a week later he signs to someone who's shit for 10 million. That needs changing. They could tweak all that. Hopefully they will, because people moan about that all the time. Here come Borussia. Thinking it about quite well, aren't they? Yeah. Can sense a goal or something close happening. Really, that was pathetic. Albert Badger. Albert bloody Badger. Right, come on, lads. He's going to make a sub, but can't be asked. Let's just go for it. Unless they score another here. Oh, it's going to. Don't be a penalty. Someone was pushed. Here we go. We're going to blow this, aren't we? We're going to blow it. Come on. Time to be a hero, goalkeeper. Didn't even move. He's useless. Right, I made 3 changes. Keeper's off because he's crap. Carson's having a swan song. Pappy Doppy Floppy Woppy Noppy Dursy's come on at centre half. And I changed my right winger. We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of things we're going to have to do with this team. Depends on who we can bring back. Who we want to keep. One thing we need is a good goalkeeper. That's got to be. That's the first thing top of my list. Same as Stockport. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. You stop watching Stockport. What is wrong with you? Best series on YouTube. Name one better. I dare you. I won't agree with anything you put in the comments. But here we go. Volman, fresh legs. Can he do out? Probably leaving in the summer. And that kid from United, though, I would love him back. Gallagher, I'd take him back as well. RP. Perfect chance to get us right back into it. Well, there you go. We got a beat, but it's quite entertaining. A lot of goals to share. It was never about anything apart from just watching a game of football together. Me and you. We're friends. Still enjoyed it, didn't you? Ka-ching. Thank you very much. 55 million. 55 million squidlion. Wow. I mean, you better be putting some of that overall balance in your transfer budget, you bastards. There you go. We finished 6th, which I think is awesome. Leading goal scorer in the league. Best player in the league. Can't get around my head around that. Callum nearly made it on the top of the assist charts as well by 1 goal. And he's a left back. So that's fantastic. Obviously, there's playoffs still to go. And a cup final to happen as well, I think. So I'm going to jump forward a bit and let you know what happens. So then, just so you know, Hamburg, who are already in the division, finished bottom 3. And 3rd from the bottom. They won the playoff against Freiburg, who were in the 2nd Bundesliga. So they stay in the league. And Leipzig did the double. Some of you might argue, they're East German. They've just won the Bundesliga. They've done it before you. Like I said in episode 1, I've got underpants older than them. They're not an original. They're not from the original GDR league or DDR, whatever you want to call it, if you're German or English. So they're not in this. It's nothing to do with them. But it's nice that they've won. And they're kind of knocking Bayern off the top. Bayern finished 4th. I don't know if you noticed in the league. Leipzig won it. They've won the cup. That's a double. That is excellent. And I've seen this happen before. Bayern are dominant and then can slide. So this might be a slide for them. It's going to be interesting to see what they do in the summer. Them sliding in my Munchen series, my Munchen Club series at the beginning of FM20 is what kind of helped when we rose as well. So we want the league to mix up a bit. I want them to get shit. I want it to become a bit more fun. So there we have it. That is the end of episode 4, season 4. Hopefully you enjoyed it enough to smash the like button. Thank you very much. Maybe even subscribe if you're new. Go and check out my entire rebuild series. It goes all the way back to FM19. Go and check out some of my story videos. I'm talking about them. I've got one sort of coming out pretty soon, which is a bit different. Can't wait to put that together. Gonna be, yeah, it's just different. It's a bit of fun. Nothing too serious. Hopefully you're going to enjoy that. And if you're really bored, make sure you go and catch up on the Stockport series, because I generally love that series. I think it shows. I just love it. I love the club. I love playing as Stockport County. So we're at a good place in a minute. You might enjoy it. But yeah, honestly, thank you for sitting here with me, spending time with me. No, time is precious. So I do appreciate it. Appreciate all the support I get and everything I do. So thank you. Hope you have a great week. And I hope you come back for season 5, episode 5 of Rebuilding Hansa Rostock. I'm Booed. I'll see you next time.